Hello all, welcome back. And continuation to what's new in 2022 release wave 1. Today we'll talk about a new page that's added in Business Central for report layout administration. So if you know till Business Central 19, you can't actually figure out where the report layout is coming from or which file is actually being set as your layout from your extension because it's a little bit tricky when you define the layout file. Not actually tricky, tricky may not be the right word, but you need to be very clear about when you're defining the layout file path, because if there is a small mistake in defining the report layout path, it can actually end up creating a new file. When you try to publish your extension, it may go unnoticed. So even if you have worked on the right file, on your RDLC file or the word layout that you have created, your customer may not see it. Those kind of problems. And then at the same time, when you are trying to kind of seek some help from the Microsoft report layouts, which are part of the product DVD, the base app extension, it's hard to figure out the name of the layout that the report is using, and it was a little bit tricky till now. So with Business Central 2022 release wave 1, users can now use the new and improved page for report layout administration. So what Microsoft have done, they have added a new page called report layouts, which provide user with an overview of different available layouts for the reports. This page will list down the built-in layouts and the layouts that are uploaded by users using the custom report layout option. User can also export and upload new versions of layout using this page also. The custom report layouts remains as it is, but if you are on this page, you can still export and import layouts if required. Uh, you can run the reports like you can do from the custom report layout selection page, and you can also set it to be default for one particular report. So if there are 5 layouts in for one particular report and you want one of them to be default, you can set that from this page. So let's open the Business Central client and let's see how that page look like. Okay, my Docker kind of logged off. So let's log in back into it. This is my Business Central 20 Docker environment. We just go and search for report layouts. If it is not visible, let me zoom this in. So you just search for report layouts. Once you are in this page, the columns that are visible here are the report ID that you are trying to. What's the report name? What is the layout name, or I should say the layout path in that particular extension? So if I'm looking for, let's say, the VAT statement report layout, I can now look at the base app with this file name, and I'll be able to find it if needed for that matter. And then the description, and then it also tells you that from which extension this layout comes from for this report. So there will be situation where using report extension, a partner or an ISV solution would have created a different layout. So this page will highlight which report layout is coming from which extension. It's a great info to know for the user to understand which report they would like to use. And they can also run, as I was saying. So if I'm on, let's say, detailed trial balance, and I want to run this report, I can just do that from here and it'll pop up the request page for that report, which I can test out if there are multiple layouts, that which one fits to my need. You can also create a new layout as you can do in the custom report layout selection, and that gives you options of what format type you have: RDLC, Word, Excel, external. We'll talk about Excel in the next video in future, but you can just add that here. Uh, You can edit the info, but only for the reports that are in your, in your extension. You can't modify the base app for that matter. So if you click on edit info on a base application, base app, you'll get a warning message. So do you want to edit a copy of it? So if you say yes, it'll create a copy of that layout, and then you can kind of use that. What other options are there? You can set this as default if there are multiple layouts, as I was saying earlier, and you can also export and replace the layout from this page itself. This does not mean that your custom report layout is going away, and still remains as of today. It's not marked for deletion. The report layout selection page will remain as it is. So everything else remains as it is, but there's a new addition for users and administrator to manage the report layouts that are available in the system from various extensions that they have installed. So hope you like this feature. Let me know in comment section or you like it. Do share the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Thank you and see you in the next video.